Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and this is really an intro to the astrology series that I want to do. First, let's explain what astrology really is very simply. And I'm explaining to you that one of the people that I love getting as much information from or listening to and learning from, and that's Bashar. You can look up Bashar. He's all over YouTube. Bashar is the alien that's channeled through somebody else. So that's truly what Bashar is. He's an alien that's channeled through somebody else who answers a lot of people's questions about his life, and he has, because he's of a higher power, higher source. If you don't believe in aliens, whatever, watch the video just for yourself. He has different insight than what we have, and I love watching. He's one of the people that I love watching. He's one of the people where when I found him, it felt like my soul breathed, because everything that I knew, everything that I expressed, everything that I said to others that they tried to make me think I was crazy for saying, he was saying. And he actually, to me, at least to me, he was explaining it better than I could. So in saying that, I want to use his definition of astrology. And his definition of astrology is, most people, and I'm paraphrasing, most people think astrology is what influences you in this life. Well, it is to an extent. When you study the charts of the planets, it is what influences you in this life. But when it comes to your natal chart, that part of astrology, and this is where I'm going to quote Bashar, but not necessarily his exact words, your natal chart is not what influences you. It's you revealing yourself to you. He also went on to say that your natal chart, when he likes to use the word crystallized, which is true. When you understand your body, you understand that your body really is a crystallized form. And when you start to understand that, you really start to understand the power of crystals and why it works so well with our bodies and how to work with crystals. But your body is a condensed, crystallized form of energy. And as your body crystallized and condensed and became manifested into this 3D world, it crystallizes energy at that specific point with the body as you came birth into this world. So you came into the world with these energies. And what those energies are is a reminder of what you came here to truly experience, what you came here to truly do. So as you look at your natal chart, it reminds you who you truly are, why you came here, what your purpose here is to experience. That's what your natal chart is. We all know as we come into this world, Spirit always gives you a way to get out of stuff. Spirit never just leaves you. And as you come into this world, we all know that this world is set up to make you think that this is it. There's nothing more. What society says is that it, and you're supposed to go with society. Your natal chart is a revealing to you, a remembrance, kind of like a letter lost in time that you find, and you can see more of yourself and learn about your true history and who you truly are. Things that your natal chart can tell you. Your natal chart can tell you whether you're here to gain finances. Not everybody comes here to gain finances. I know the world likes to tell you, get money, money, power, respect, all the other kind of crap. But not everybody came. Some people came here to experience that, and that's fine. But not everybody came here to experience that. The world tries to tell you, get married, start a family. But not everybody came here to experience that. Some people did come here to experience the pleasure of being a whore. And I don't use the word whore as a bad term. Some people came to experience that. They came to give love and receive love. Now, in saying that, you need to be very careful. I don't believe that you should just live with anybody at this day and age. But there are people who came to experience that. Some people came to experience being a mother. Some people didn't. And, society try to make you feel, and no matter what you come to experience, society will try to make you feel bad, no matter what you choose. If you choose to be a mother, society will make you think that you're supposed to be in business. If you choose to be in business, society makes you think that you're supposed to be a mother. If you choose to be a stripper, society makes you think you're supposed to be a nun. You choose to be a nun, society says you're suppressed, you need to be sexually free. So you have to stop living in society and go back to your natal chart and see what you came here to experience. You might have came here to experience conflict in order to build your will. when you reincarnate into this world a long time, especially when you reincarnate back to back to, well, I can't say reincarnate because we're actually having multiple lives at multiple times, but when you have too many multiple lives going on at one time, your energy is spread too thin. So you may have sent another aspect of yourself. Your higher self may have sent another aspect of yourself in this dimension with a whole bunch of problems for you to conquer them in order to build up your will, or to build up your chi, your energy. So all these other dimensions, all these other lives you have in other dimensions and other forms and other levels and planes can have more energy to do what they need to do. And you normally can see that. A lot of times, one thing that I know, especially looking at my natal chart, is that my childhood is actually stated in my natal chart. It doesn't say exactly, this is going to happen here, this is going to happen here, this is going to happen here. And you can actually get dates where it may not say exactly what happened, what may possibly happen. As an astrologer, I'm not that deep into astrology to go that deep into it. But what you can do is look at your chart, and it will show that you were supposed to have a hard childhood. And, and when most people have a hard childhood, their will and their chi is very strong. And those are the people who are meant to be outwardly. And that's always something to me, outwardly, as in the public eye. It could just mean to be a parent or a local school teacher or whatever. You can also, like I said, you can see money in your astrology chart. You can see relationships in your astrology chart. You can see past lives in your astrology chart. You can see so many different things, so many different angles. You can see your personality. And like I said, know thyself. Knowing thyself is knowing your personality in your astrology chart. You can see in your astrology chart what area would give you the most joy. Not necessarily the most money. What area can give you the most joy, and what area could bring you the most money, but not necessarily the most joy, and try to find a way to combine them. There's so much you can do with your astrology chart. Again, this is just a basic understanding. This is not going into any definition or anything, but just a precursor to what astrology and your natal chart truly is. Your natal chart, as Bashir say, is a revealing of yourself to yourself. That's what he says. And I love that because that's the best way to find it. Because it's influencing you, but you pick those energies when you decide to come into this earth. You chose those energies to work with you, and and as you work with these energies, you reveal yourself to yourself, the true reason why you're here and what you truly came to experience. Some of us came to experience grand things like Will Smith and basketball players and Gandhi and Malcolm X. Some of us didn't come to experience all that. Some of us came just to go with the flow. Some of us came just to eat food. Everybody has different experiences, and your natal chart can reveal yourself to yourself. With that being said, everybody gets on me to not promoting more, so, and a shameless attempt, again, to promote Oasis, which the link is in the bottom. You can get a mini natal chart for, right now I'm only doing relationships and finances. You can get those two not mini natal chart readings, but I'm only doing relationship analysis and finance analysis. And soon I'll be offering another service that Glammy suggested, and I could kick myself. I should have been doing this. But once that service is up and running, I will tell you all about that too. So with that, I'm going to shut this down. Everybody have a blessed day.